It's the battle of the bottom in the London Underground Football League Division 2, as bottom-placed Real Metropolitano faced 5th place DLR, with Real Met still looking for their first ever league win, and both teams needing a win to pull themselves away from the bottom of the table. But Real Metropolitano were the first to get themselves on the score sheet, although their defensive frailties showed less than 60 seconds from the restart, giving away this penalty, which the DLR taker put wide of the right-hand post. From this point onwards, DLR piled the pressure on from the missed penalty, but after failing to convert their chances, they were left to rue them. As Real Met went 2-0 up, the pendulum then swung back in the home side's favour and were able to pull away, getting their third halfway through the first half, their fourth from a wicked deflection, and by half-time, Real Metropolitano were 5-0 up. But a 5-0 lead in the London Underground Football League should never be taken for granted, as DLR looked a lot more threatening in the second half, getting the score back to 5-1 and were on the charge for a second. The game, however, could have been put to bed when Real Metropolitano were awarded a penalty of their own, which was nicely saved by the DLR goalkeeper. Docklands Light Railway were able to get themselves a second. They then hit the crossbar a couple of minutes later before eventually getting within 2, the score being 5-3. DLR kept on pushing, but a Real Metropolitano attack in the final minutes bobbled around in the box and was eventually poked home, giving Real Metropolitano their first ever win as they beat DLR 6-3.